I'm a true believer that if MLK, Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., were alive today, if JFK were alive today, if our founding fathers were alive today, they would be America First Republicans. I really believe that.
Kari Lake, a former neighborhood news anchor and modern-day Republican nominee for governor in Arizona, insisted that there's no such aspect as toxic masculinity, and that the term is a bunch of BS, at an occasion referred to as Black Voices for Kari Lake on Monday, the Brand New Republic pronounced. At the event, hosted through former NFL participant Jack Brewer and wherein Energy, by using Kanye West reportedly performed as Lake walked on level, the candidate also made some of racist canine whistles approximately black households, absent fathers, and the necessity of sturdy fathers for strong women. The feedback considerably echoed those of Georgia Republican Senate candidate Herschel Walker, who as we all recognize isn't exactly Father of the Year. It's pretty humorous to pay attention a Republican candidate in a country grappling with a near-general abortion ban deny the life of poisonous masculinity, whilst her birthday celebration embraces applicants like Herschel Walker, who once held a gun to his wife's head, and campaigns with incel king Jordan Peterson and Systems Andrew Tate. Just go searching, ma'am. Peterson, a manosphere blogger who preaches to young men about their entitlement to sex from and dominance over women, these days spoke at a fundraising occasion for Pennsylvania Senate candidate, and New Jersey resident, Drive. Ozand Nevada Senate candidate Andrew Laxalt, with Nazi leader Adolf Hitler's vehicle glistening in the heritage. Senator Ron Johnson, R.Wis. Presently in a tight re-election race, has time and again lavished praise on Peterson, whose writings talk about human women like animals for conquest. I recognize he said a few politically incorrect things and the left hates him, in order that become adequate in my ebook. Johnson said of Peterson at an occasion in Inexperienced Bay, Wisconsin, closing week, in audio received by using Jezebel. Peterson, you'll recollect, advocates for enforced monogamy, and has essentially blamed heightened violence from incels, normally abusive guys who feel sexually rejected, on ladies for now not napping with the men who by the way need to kill us. He's consistent with Johnson, a smart man, and to Oz. And Laxalt, a person worthy of offering at activities. In the meantime, Ohio Republican Senate candidate J. D. Vance is a key investor within the conservative YouTube opportunity Rumble, which proudly systems Tate, even after the men's rights influencer has been banned from every other platform for encouraging rape and violence towards girls as a means to say male dominance. Tate is being investigated for rape in Romania and changed into as soon as kicked off Large Brother for beating a girl. Now, what turned into that about the idea of toxic masculinity being a gaggle of BS? Of path. No matter those prime examples of some of the maximum visible candidates in her own birthday party embracing the standard bearers for toxic masculinity, it's no longer as if Lake is concerned by means of any of this. Lake, thoughts you, is the equal female who's insisted at some point of the campaign path that God did now not create us, women, to be same to guys, he didn't create us to do what the guys do. Other feedback in the identical vein from Lake consist of, we conservative ladies love our guys, we don't need to triumph over them, we don't need to be same to them, closing June, and, we aren't equal to guys. Women are special than guys, closing November. She re-said all of this at a campaign event just closing month. Lake can be decided to agree with poisonous masculinity as a feminist sham, as if men aren't killing lots of women each year for telling them, no, and the perpetrators of severe shootings and killings concentrated on girls in latest years, along with the Parkland shooter, didn't reference and praise Santa Barbara shooter Elliot Rodger. However, perhaps Lake will, soon or later, concede that a few shape of poisonous femininity, excusing and celebrating lousy behaviors from men and actively upholding the patriarchy for her own man or woman gain, truly exists. She want most effective appearance in the Reflect for a top example of this.